Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Movie Time. I'm Jeff, and check out the new mic. Her name is Blue. Okay, I just got her today. Okay, and let me know how the audio quality is. If my words can come out properly, if I can pronounce words. Okay, that was Sprite, the cat. How's the audio? But today we have a movie review for you guys. I just saw the Purge, the Forever Purge, the first Purge that I've seen in all the purges that are out there. So here's my take on it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Now the whole NFFA or the NFF, the New Founding Fathers Association or whatever. I guess maybe they set that up in the first purge, so I'm really not too sure what that is. But it's an interesting concept. I guess something happened, and these new founding fathers set up a day to where one day out of the whole year, all crimes are illegal, and weapons up to level 4, which I don't know what level 4 weapons are legal enough to use, and any method is used to even kill people or just murder or steal or just do whatever you want to do on that one day for that night. It's only for 12 hours, but it's a long night. But in this movie, we follow a couple named Juan and Adela, and they're coming from Mexico, and they're just trying to live a good life. That's it. They're trying to get a good life. I mean, they got into the country illegally. They are immigrants, and they survived their first night of the purge. And I'm with them. You know what I'm saying? And they're where they're working at is in this place at this ranch, and it's by some white folk. This is a woke kind of movie, uh, almost in a sense. I don't know. It fit the purge genre world in a sense with the approach that they're trying to go into. So it made sense, I guess, in a way with people who get addicted to this one day out of the whole year to really do anything that they want to do, and they can go do it and no repercussions at all. And there's a cleaning service crew that comes after, and they can just pick up all the dead bodies. So I'm just wondering, like, dude, people's families die, businesses get destroyed, and so maybe that kind of like, I don't know, mimics, maybe it's a metaphor for like the riots. I don't know when the first purge came out, so maybe that's what they were trying to do. I don't know, but that's what it seemed like to me when I first watched this movie, that maybe it kind of mirrors what's going on in today's society and everything. So maybe the purge and this movie is kind of like the riots and stuff like that, and people getting away with stuff and just all kinds of stuff or whatever. I kind of liked it, you know what I'm saying? Because you can grasp that concept or whatever. And moving on, they're at this ranch owned by some white people or whatever, and some young guy who's married to the older guy, or I guess his father or whatever. He said, "Well, he's not racist," and he explained it in the video or later in the movie about how, like, I just don't see the problem with people sticking to their own. I'm not racist. I don't. I'm not racist towards you. I don't. I like you. I just don't understand why. I just don't understand your culture. You don't understand my culture. And I think it's best if we just stay in our own lane. I'm like, okay, I can get behind that. I understand that. But the world's a beautiful place when things start mixing together, right? Kind of like a marble cake in a sense. I'm pretty sure there's another analogy that I can use, like a rainbow. No, no, not like a rainbow. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. So anyway, they so the night ends of the purge, and then all of a sudden this organization or this social media presence group called the Forever Purge comes into play and continues the purge because they just want to live in that day. They find it exhilarating, and liberating and free to be who they really are. And these are the people who I think are cowards, who are weak, who cannot be civilized. It's barbaric. It's beneath them, and then they can't. These are outcasts of the society who want to find something wrong to justify their own choices in life based off where they're at and how come they're not doing better. That's pretty much the gist of the whole movie about this whole forever purge um, movement, I guess. It's sticking it to the people, the elites, people in power, and that kind of approach, which I get. It makes sense. It's always been a problem throughout all the centuries and everything. There will always be elites, there will always be poor. And the only way you can change that is if you make better choices and just, work the system. Capitalism, ism is a system that supports the people who are at the top. So all you have to do is just play the game right and you can win, right? That's why we have so many young millionaires and billionaires right now in the USA and other countries too as well, because people know how to work the system. So I found that kind of interesting too, that take. And the whole other thing with immigration, with the first couple that we meet, they help their bosses out in a sense to get back to Mexico, and now they have to the people he kind of didn't like, I guess. Now he's thanking them and speaking the language towards the end of the movie through the trials and tribulations that they get through, which is pretty good scenes in my book. But that family's pretty generic, and people who are like that, I guess, get some enlightenment towards the end, because he has a pregnant wife and stuff like that, right? And the wife is she's like, babe, whatever you got to do, handle your business, kill these people, just get to Mexico so that we can just have a good life and get away from this purge thing. Because I guess other countries don't have that. Cause it was Canada and Mexico, I guess, that were taking in refugees. Now Americans are now refugees, and he had a problem with or now the immigrants, and they call them dreamers towards the end of the movies. I'm like, oh, okay, that's too woke in my opinion. Just keep it, keep it nice. Keep it universal. Don't, make it too narrow-minded-ishness in a way. So they do survive, but they have to go through a lot, in my opinion. And the wife of Juan, the one couple that we meet in the beginning, they do get separated, but they do come back together. But Juan, I like his presence. I don't know who the actor is who played Juan, the character. I like his stoicness, what he brings to just the presence overall in the film. He just has a good screen presence to him. I thought his acting was superb. All the acting was pretty good. Now I'm intrigued to go see if he's in the other purges. I'm not for sure. Let me know down in the comments. And also like the video too and subscribe. Please subscribe. It'll help me out very much for this stuff, But, and then, yeah, so all the acting was pretty good. Even the bad guys that they come across in the beginning, they've been kind of tracking these guys down. The bad guys have been tracking this family down because they killed their mother in a sense, but it's more like a brother and sister relationship. So it's kind of some Alabama stuff going on. I don't know. I don't know. And that's kind of like the term he used. The white guy, he used redneck, and so I don't know. It's kind of weird in my opinion. And they have to go through El Paso to get to the Mexico border, and my gosh, there's a beautiful, intense, immersive one take scene that they have to go through this diner, the movieplex, and just the streets. The army's there. The Forever Purge people are there, and it's just chaos, and they're just surviving, and then they get beat up, they get shot, they get ambushed, they survive. One guy dies, which does suck. I forget his name, TikTok or something like that. He's an adorable guy because he likes this one girl. And the white girl's like, I like you some peanut butter. And he's like, you some jelly, because they're scavenging for food, and they like, oh, we belong together kind of thing. But he ends up dying. But the sister, the woman he likes, is the sister to the guy who doesn't like Mexicans, I guess, too much. But anyway, she survives, and she's pretty much badass and stuff like that. And I don't know, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It's in theaters. Check it out if you like it, and let me know if I missed anything. And let me know if I should watch other Purge films. I'm not too for sure on that one. It was really in my face. I was like, wow, that's kind of like a Saw movie almost, but out in the open in a sense. So just forewarn you, it is a little woke-ish on some things, but it fits the. It's just current. That's all it is. I wouldn't say it's woke. It's just current. Towards there is some woke-ish kind of things, but other than that, it's not too bad. So check it out. Hey, leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel for more movie time action, guys. And there's more to come. So come along with me on this journey. All right, guys. See you next time.